Hey guys, DJ AJ101 here, and I'm here today to give you my thoughts and a review on the Samsung UN55D6500. Now this is a 3D LED backlit HD TV, 55-inch TV from Samsung. Of course, this is last year's model, the 2011 model, but why am I giving you guys a review of this? Well, first and foremost, this actually isn't my TV. This is actually my parents' TV that they ended up getting for Christmas this past year, and I helped them pick it out and all that good stuff. So I figured why not just give you guys a review of it anyway, and they were nice enough to let me get you guys a review of it, so why not, right? I can help you guys, and they get a new TV. I think that all works out pretty well. But anyways, let's dive right in. First of all, the design of this TV is absolutely stunning. It has like a crystal bezel around the TV, which looks really cool, and then the stand itself has like a crystal, I think it's a piece of plastic, but it's a plastic crystal see-through kind of, plastic kind of a deal that looks really neat around the bezel and on the little neck of the TV, which connects the stand to the actual HD TV itself. And of course, this thing is very thin. Not only does it look cool from the front, it also looks stunningly cool from the side. This thing is just over an inch thick, 1.2 inches thick, and it makes it look super thin, as you guys are probably seeing from the video alongside me that I'm running. This thing is absolutely killerly stunning. If you guys have ever seen an LED TV, which I'm sure a lot of you have before, this thing looks absolutely glorious on a stand or mounted on a wall. In this case, it's on a stand in my parents' living room. So it looks amazingly thin. And not only that, let's get into the technology behind this TV. Now, the picture quality is awesome. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning picture quality from this HD TV. Of course, like I said, it's LED backlit, and it's actually got something called edge lit. I'm just going to look at some notes right here, just while you guys see me looking over here. It's actually got some technology called edge lit, which is actually an LED backlighting technology that I believe it might be Samsung priority, it might not be. Maybe you guys can correct me on that. I haven't looked too much into it, but it really is a good backlighting technology. It looks really stunning, very, very crisp, very, very bright as well. And of course, it's got 3D technology built in, which I'm not going to go too far into because I haven't had a chance to try out the 3D technology on this TV. I've done some virtual 3D effects, really haven't looked that good built into the system menus on this TV. But I have not tried out the glasses because I'm not that big of a 3D fan. And if your parents, maybe you're like my parents, they aren't really going to use all the features of this TV anyway, and they weren't really interested in 3D to begin with. But anyways, yes, it does have 3D technology built in. It is 1920 by 1080p progressively scanned resolution, so you can do all the resolutions all the way up to 1080p. It also has 120 hertz, so 120 hertz refresh rate on this TV. And of course, it's widescreen. What TV isn't widescreen, but it has a 5,000,000 to 1 dynamic contrast ratio. Like I said, this contrast to the super bright backlit display of this LED backlighting technology makes it super crisp. Colors are just, they're just blow away. The colors are amazing, and the backlighting just makes it super clear, nice and crisp as your picture is concerned. And so how about connectivity? Now this TV has just a load of connection options. I'm actually going to put a little chart right to my side here just so you guys can see them all as I go through them. It has 4 HDMI ports, which I think is the biggest story that anybody is really going to want to use, because a lot of us do have cable boxes, satellite boxes, DVD players, Blu-ray players, gaming consoles, whatever you want, HD cameras. They all have HDMI output, and you want to connect them to this TV. It has 4 HDMI inputs on this TV, so you'll be able to connect all your devices. And of course, if you want more, you can always get a little splitter and adapter so you can connect more, but I think 4 is plenty for the average user. It also has 3 USB 19-pin HDMI type A's, RCA phono 3x type rear, 4-pin USB type A's, RCA phono, 15-bit HD D sub, all this crazy stuff. It also has HDMI component and composite, all the video interfaces, and it also has the of course a VGA HD15 type input as well, so you're actually going to be able to connect a PC up to this TV if you so very well choose to. And now how about networking and multimedia? Let's move on to that, because of course this is a quote-unquote smart TV, if I didn't say it in the beginning, and of course it does have Wi-Fi built into it. And not only that, it has Samsung Smart TV features built into it. And of course, these Samsung Smart TV features are just like all the TVs that we saw this year at CES. Of course, they have built-in downloadable apps and stuff like that, which is just like Hulu and Netflix and YouTube and Facebook and Ustream and all these crazy applications that you can get via your remote control on the TV because it has built-in Wi-Fi. So basically, it's becoming like the multimedia hub in your living room. Not as advanced as Google TV, as I would say, but I still think it's a very nice option if you are looking to have some Smart TV functionality built in. I've seen YouTube videos played on this thing, and they look pretty darn good, considering a lot of them are HD, and even some that aren't HD still look very nice on this TV. Hulu absolutely works wonders. able to watch your favorite TV shows and movies, and also Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, basically boom, you sign right in. You can be watching your favorite movies and TV shows instantaneously. It looks very, very nice on this TV. I do recommend that you have a good high-speed internet connection though, because it is going to suck up a little bit of bandwidth when it's streaming to your TV, but it does work very, very well as far as from what I can see and I can comment on. Now, another nice thing about this TV, I think, is like any other smart TV nowadays, like a Google TV or an Apple TV or just a basic smart TV basic functionality built in, is they all have applications for your iPhone, your Android phone, your iPod Touch, any type of smart device that you can fit in your hand, like, I don't know, my iPhone right here. You can basically use that as a remote control for your TV, and I had a chance to play this out a little bit with my parents' TV, and I thought it was absolutely awesome the way that it worked. I never really experienced a smart TV hands-on, nor have I really had much interest, I guess, in them. But I guess it was pretty cool to actually see that there is actually an application on your iPhone or your Android phone that you can actually control this TV with. As long as your smartphone's connected to the Wi-Fi that your TV's connected with via your wireless router, you'll be able to control this TV, basically all the settings and the volume and the channels and stuff like that. Very cool, but of course a lot of us have universal remotes that we'll probably end up using with this TV anyway, with our cable or satellite subscription in conjunction with the TV itself. So, but it is a nice touch to actually have a smartphone app, and it's really cool to, actually show your friends, and hey, I can turn this TV off with my phone, and all this futuristic stuff that we've been reading about, and that has been possible thus far. Kind of taking it to the next level and actually having custom-made apps for your TVs, and of course the Samsung Smart TV is no exception with the Android and iPhone app that hopefully I'll be showing you in the video alongside me. But of course, it's a very cool functionality to have built in, especially if you like to use your phone more. And not only that, you can also use it as gaming controller for the built-in gaming applications that can be acquired via download via the Samsung Smart TV. So you can actually use it in a few different functionality ways, not just as a regular remote control, but you can actually use that as a built-in gaming controller. Now, of course, what I've been talking about is basically all positive and very great things about this TV that I've really personally liked myself from using it. My parents have liked using it, have seen these features as well, and they are very pleased. But of course, with every great product, TV, whatever it may be, electronic device, there's always a couple of negatives to maybe a negative or two that comes along with it. And of course, this TV is no exception. I did read on a lot of the reviews on this TV that there was some backlight bleeding issue from the LED backlighting that's actually being used to backlight this TV. And the backlighting feature has a few gaps in it as far as I can see along the edge of the TV. I tried to take a little bit of a still shot of the video that I was taking of a black image on the back of the TV to try and give you guys an idea on what the back bleeding actually has. And there is just a little bit around the bezel of the TV. There's not much enough to, I think, to really discourage this kind of purchase, because everything else about the TV is really pretty darn cool, and it does provide a lot of functionality and great picture quality. But this is just something to keep in mind if you are buying a TV. A lot of LED backlit and LCD TVs and the panels have this problem that there is going to be some backlighting on the edges. I think that's just something to come to expect until the technology gets mature enough and they finally find a solution around this problem. But just to be warned, there is a little bit of backlight bleeding around this TV, at least along the edges of the bezel, so be prepared and probably definitely check it out before you get past the warranty date on this TV. What's my overall opinion of this TV? I think this is a great TV for the money, besides the backlight issue I just been telling you guys about. I don't think that that's that big of an issue. There's a little bit of backlight bleeding, like I said, but not much, and the overall functionality of this TV just blows it away. From the style of the TV to the thinness to the great picture quality and 1080p video. And of course, with the smart TV functionality built in with the applications and just Netflix and Hulu alone, just to have everything streamed right to your TV, not to have an Apple TV box or, a Google TV box or whatever sitting below it. And, in conjunction with your cable company, I think it works out very, very well for the price of this TV. I believe this TV retails for around $1,500. I believe that's the price that my parents had gotten it for. So I'll leave a link in the description if you guys would like to check it out. But like I said, this TV is a great buy. If you really want a TV and you're not expecting the top of the smart TV functionality like a Google TV built into the TV, I think this is a great buy if you're looking for a great HD TV overall with some smart TV functionality built in. But anyways, do you guys own this TV? Would you guys like to leave a comment and leave maybe a video response? I would more than be happy to welcome them to this page. If you'd like to leave comments or have any questions, please ask them as well below. Also, like this video if you would like it. If you do like it, why not, right? It helps me out, and also subscribing helps me out so you guys are updated on my latest tech content, reviews, and technology stories and whatnot that I like to post from my channel. If you guys would like to check out my channel as well, please feel free to do that. I very much appreciate it. But anyways, guys, this has been DJ AJ 101 here with a review for you of the Samsung UN55D6500 Smart TV, Smart HD TV. and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one till then, guys.